We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Softly on a line to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Reddick on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Soft liner to the right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Into the box, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. So here's Matt Kemp now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Herschel Choi. Miller sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the inning. So digging in now, David Peralta. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ketel
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Alex Avila.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Grover Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Grover Torres.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, David Freese, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Chris Archer.
Catcher, Chris Archer.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder, number 1.
First delivery to him on the way.
Dyson.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp Over to his right, one away. Now in the box,
the pitcher,
Shelby Miller.
26, Shelby Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Frazier is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Runner breaks for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Frazier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He popped out in his first trip. A check on first by Miller. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. Digging in, Herschel Choi.
Herschel Choi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Now to the plate, Grover
Up next
Torres.
for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Grover Torres.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back, still going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So stepping in, Jarrod Dyson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect
throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. The pitcher, Shelby Miller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 25.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he got him swinging. Josh Reddick becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for Pittsburgh.
At the plate, Chris Archer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Starling Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He got him. Lively fastball. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Frazier.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Marte gloves it. A quick out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Into the box now, Herschel Choi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he misses there, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Grover Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on its way to Avila. This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He'll have the opportunity.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now, David Freese. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. swing and a liner, but foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. It's strike three called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for the Pirates.
Ready for another chance? Chris Archer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ian Happ.
And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now Miller on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Center fielder number 6. Darling.
Brad Boxberger enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out.
Number 26, Brad Boxberger.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Carson Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Dyson.
Grounded to the right. Choi fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Riding into the box, Brad Foxberger. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he flew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Frazier is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
And that misses ball 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Into the box now. Herschel Choi.
Herschel Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Grover Torres.
The shortstop, Grover Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Dyson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Edgar Santana has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Edgar Santana.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again. David Peralta.
Left fielder, David Peralta. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming
Felipe Rivero.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. Choi gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
First baseman number 44.
Paul Goldschmidt now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Kyle Creek enters the ball game out of the pen.
Kyle Creek.
Here comes the first pitch. late that time for a strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he lays off for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading off for the Pirates. Catcher
Yogi Hinojosa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Elias Diaz is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Creek, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Sean Chaseau.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 6.
Digging in, Starling Marte. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Smoke toward third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mike Montgomery comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Mike Montgomery.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Marte.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Torres takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he got him.
Now batting, right fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jarrod Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now.
Arizona, good night. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
In the second spot tonight.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Herschel Choi.
First baseman, Herschel Choi.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Grover Torres.
Shortstop, Grover Torres.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
out for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
Now a move over to first. And again a throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. In now, Nick Ahmed. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Chopper to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Right side hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Stepping up now, David Freese. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
David Freese.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He's there and records the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Joe Musgrove. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Ketel Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kemp has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Herschel Choi. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grover Torres. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Zach Greinke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Inciarte now for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Kemp over to his left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick
First
Ahmed.
pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Pirates, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to the strike zone.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. Francisco Cervelli is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, David Peralta. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. So striding in, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, and Avila's gone as well. It's a double play. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Musgrove.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. And that ends. Now to the plate, Zach Greinke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jake Lamb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line towards center field. Marte is there. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nick Ahmed.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. And that ends the inning. Jake Diekman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41.
Ready for another chance. Herschel. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes on 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Grover Torres.
Grover Torres comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Inciarte on the run. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a looper to left. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, David Peralta. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
David Peralta.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in once again, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. And some action now in the... Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
1-1. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Kemp is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a throw over to first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Elias Diaz.
Number 32, Elias Diaz.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get into scoring position here with one away. It's a pinch hit double.
Now batting.
Striding in into the box, Joe Musgrove. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ian Happ will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Hit hard to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Adeiny Hechavarria.
Number 3, Adeiny Hechavarria.
Yogi Hinojosa will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the Stephen Brault gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now. Yogi Hinojosa. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. chopped weakly to the left. 1 away. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Herschel Choi. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Rover Torres. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he'll step off and try again. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, David Peralta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
complete.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. And it'll be
number 73.
action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt
44.
now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so
Your
far.
attention, please.
Edgar
Now
Santana.
pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 10, Edgar Santana.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off for
trying to
Pittsburgh,
get on board,
third
leading off the
baseman,
9th.
David Freese.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Elias Diaz. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Coming to the plate now,
Your attention,
Edgar
please.
Santana. John
Entering for the
Jaso
Pirates,
will be summoned off.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. And the inning is over. Keone Kela, if the man called
Now
on to
pitching
close
for
this one and
Pittsburgh,
earn a save.
Number 50,
And that'll bring in the middle infield. And that misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Alex Avila. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, strike 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Kemp is there, 1 away. Oh, and Kemp's throw is a dandy. He is out at the plate. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Standing in now, the pitcher, Archie Bradley. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Daniel Descalso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Mike Montgomery takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out.
Mike Montgomery.
Chris Owings will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here.
Chris Owings.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up.